Freeze. Your search ends right here. Forgotten money has your name on it. A missing relative you've never met is breaking years of silence. A faded document hidden in an attic trunk reveals mind-blowing information about cash that legally belongs. In your pocket today, the old lockbox is creaking open. This isn't another internet scam or get-rich-quick scheme. This is your actual birthright explaining those unexplained money feelings that have puzzled you for years, your bloodline protected. Financial secrets they were forbidden to reveal until this exact moment. The fortune-collecting dust is finally heading to its rightful owner. You, powerful forces shielded this cash stash until precisely today, when you're mentally and emotionally equipped to handle it. Every financial hardship and money lesson prepared you to receive this life-altering windfall that's been building interest in your family for generations. This revelation explains those bizarre money coincidences you've experienced. The feeling that somehow you should be more financially secure. Those recurring dreams about finding cash. The unexplained interest in certain investment types. These weren't random brain glitches, they were breadcrumbs leading straight to your hidden fortune. This mystery family member worked tirelessly behind the scenes for decades. They've kept these assets locked away, ensuring nobody could steal or misuse them until you developed the character and wisdom to handle sudden prosperity without it destroying your life's purpose. Your windfall hasn't been dormant, it's been multiplying. Compound interest works silently, investments mature steadily, and property values climb. The waiting period only increased your coming windfall. This money gateway is temporary. Current circumstances created this perfect moment for wealth transfer. If you discovered it sooner, you might have wasted every penny. Any later and legal complications might make recovery impossible. When your heartbeat quickens hearing these words, that's your ancestral memory recognizing the family fortune calling your name. Smash that like button right now to spring open your family's secret strongbox. This simple click disables the security system guarding money that's been accumulating interest since before your birth certificate existed. Your unknown relative stands in your room right now, desperately hoping you'll finally receive their message. They've been the appointed protector of your riches, counting days until you discovered the fortune they've preserved specifically for you. Drop money mystery solved in the comments if you're ready to uncover what your family kept hidden in plain sight, financial secrets they took to their graves. The moment your fingers type these words, generations of accumulated wealth begin rushing toward your bank account. This is the most critical financial alert you'll ever receive. Your forgotten relatives amassed considerable assets that explain your strange sense of financial birthright. Act decisively. This opportunity vanishes when ignored, and legal deadlines approach quickly. Your financial awakening begins today. Money breadcrumbs have been scattered through your daily life, odd coincidences pointing directly to this shocking revelation. Think about those unexpected mini windfalls. The forgotten refund check that arrived when bills were due. The vending machine that dispensed 2 snacks instead of 1. The cashier who gave extra change. These weren't lucky accidents, they were tiny previews of the financial hurricane heading your way. Type, I'm collecting the clues, as your awareness expands. Your hidden inheritance has been sending test payments throughout your life. Every peculiar financial stroke of luck connects to this family fortune being revealed today. Money signals have bombarded you constantly. Finding quarters in parking lots. Repeatedly spotting identical dollar amounts. Dreaming specific numbers that later appeared on receipts. These weren't random events, they were your mystery relative desperately attempting to capture your attention. Your genetic code contains financial information passed through generations. Your cellular structure holds secret instructions about accessing this family money reserve. Money intuition speaks through gut feelings. Those moments you avoided a bad investment without knowing why? When you purchased something that later skyrocketed in value? When you sensed a bargain nobody else noticed? This wasn't mere coincidence, it was your inheritance communicating directly with your subconscious. Financial windfalls leave distinctive markers throughout your personal history. These money connections stretch across multiple generations, echoing through your family's economic timeline. The financial challenges and unexpected victories you faced were strategically designed to prepare you for handling this massive windfall. Your silent benefactor has been dropping these monetary hints, gradually preparing you for the full financial revelation. Historical patterns reveal why today changes everything. This money message arrives at the exact right moment in your personal finance story. Any earlier and poor decisions might have squandered it. Any later would block time-sensitive opportunities awaiting your newfound resources. Your personal timeline contains hidden financial trigger points. Specific birthdays, career decisions, and money milestones activate inheritance protocols in your family legacy. Watch for repeating numbers or significant dates appearing on financial statements arriving soon. Type, "My money countdown started," as historical records explain your family's wealth cycles. Each generation faces major financial turning points. At specific ages, information that helps navigate your current money situation with newfound confidence. Through recovered documents, your wealth timeline becomes crystal clear. Previous generations experienced dramatic financial shifts at ages matching yours now. You'll recognize familiar patterns in your own money history, though now you can leverage this awareness to maximum advantage. Inherited fortunes follow predictable cycles. Some windfalls skip generations entirely. Others appear during specific calendar alignments. Historical records show which cycles are delivering your inheritance now. Practical wisdom comes from studying your financial timeline. When did unexpected bills arrive? When did surprising income appear? When did your beliefs about money suddenly shift? These weren't random events, they follow documented patterns you can now use strategically. Beyond physical bank accounts, legal wealth transfers follow strict schedules. Your family experienced prosperity surges during key life transitions. You're experiencing a similar opening, though your awareness allows you to receive far more than they ever could. The inheritance window remains open exactly long enough for complete transfer, not a minute more or less than required for your assets to reach you fully. Family records emerge from darkness now. This mystery relative possessed remarkable financial intelligence, talents recognized by few, concealed from most. This wealth protector safeguarded your inheritance with exceptional skill and strategic foresight. Historical documents reveal your benefactor's identity. Perhaps a great-aunt whose quiet investments in forgotten stocks multiplied over decades. Maybe a grandfather who secretly purchased undeveloped land that later became prime real estate. Possibly a distant cousin whose business ventures created substantial assets kept hidden from prying relatives. Type, "I found my benefactor," as the connection establishes between you. This family member monitored your financial future from behind the scenes. Their successes and failures created crucial lessons that influenced your own money story. Through recovered records, your inheritance keeper becomes known. This connection wasn't coincidental. Legal documents prove arrangements ensuring these resources would find you when circumstances aligned perfectly. Your recognition strengthens the legal claim to these assets. As you acknowledge this wealth guardian, your connection solidifies. Legal systems help you receive their financial legacy. With remarkable efficiency, complete research reveals family financial complications too. Monetary hardships they experienced often reflected incomplete estate planning seeking resolution. Your awareness creates legal closure while receiving this inheritance. Beyond basic identification, financial powers activate within you now. Money management abilities that remained dormant in previous generations find full expression through you. Perfect timing ensures these financial talents emerge exactly when needed most. Historical investigation shows how this guardian shaped your money instincts from childhood. Your spending habits, your saving patterns, your investment comfort level, all subtly influenced by their continued financial guidance through legal and personal channels. Financial investigation uncovers exact locations where your inheritance has been securely maintained. What emerges is an asset map more comprehensive than any bank statement could possibly show. Legal research illuminates wealth storage methods that explain your financial instincts. That inexplicable interest in property investment wasn't random. Curiosity, your unusual attraction to precious metals, the immediate comfort with certain financial instruments. These experiences were memory fragments of where your family fortune awaits discovery. Type, "I've located my assets," as hidden wealth locations become documented. Beyond ordinary checking accounts, your inheritance connects to specific investment vehicles, opportunity funds, and wealth channels you instinctively understand. This explains why certain financial options feel strangely familiar when you first encounter them. Through meticulous investigation, your connection to hidden wealth becomes undeniable. You've always gravitated towards certain investment types, recognizing value where others saw nothing. Specific financial strategies felt instantly logical when you discovered them. These reactions were your benefactor's method of indicating where your assets await retrieval. Natural financial understanding flows through your awareness. Some individuals naturally comprehend wealth preservation across changing market conditions. Others instinctively recognize undervalued assets. Your specific talents reveal which asset categories match your financial profile. Money has been secured in vehicles you already feel connected to. Retirement accounts, investment portfolios, business interests, real estate holdings, collectible assets, intellectual property. These aren't random categories, they're specific storage locations your benefactor established for your eventual discovery. The locations reveal themselves systematically as you're prepared to access each one. Perfect timing ensures you discover each asset exactly when you need it most. Financial experts reveal 5 key actions that unlock your inheritance immediately. These steps align your paperwork with the assets waiting to transfer into your name. Legal guidance shows documentation requirements. Gathering specific identification records. Completing necessary claim forms. Establishing proper ownership verification. These administrative steps create legal pathways for asset transfers. Type, I'm claiming what's mine, as financial advisors explain verification procedures. Providing proper identification when contacted. Responding promptly to legal notices. Following exact instructions from estate representatives. These procedural steps accelerate your inheritance claim. Through expert counsel, practical steps emerge clearly. Organizing personal records in a dedicated folder. Creating a detailed inventory of discovered assets. Establishing separate accounts for incoming funds. These actions signal your readiness to receive. Professional wisdom explains preparation. Requirements. Updating outdated contact information. Resolving any outstanding legal issues. Addressing potential identity verification challenges. These precautions remove barriers between you and your inheritance. Complete understanding highlights response procedures. Answering official inquiries promptly. Providing requested documentation quickly. Following claim procedures exactly. These responsive actions open channels for inheritance flow beyond paperwork. Practical considerations matter tremendously. Setting up proper financial management systems. Creating appropriate security measures. Establishing professional advisory. Relationships. These preparations demonstrate readiness for significant asset receipt. Expert guidance provides the exact sequence of steps designed for your specific inheritance situation. Professional advice will indicate which procedures apply to your particular asset recovery. The claim process begins simply but requires diligent follow-through. Each completed step brings you closer to full financial recovery. What seems complex initially becomes straightforward with proper guidance from qualified advisors. Legal experts identify potential challenges requiring immediate attention. Your awareness creates the power to overcome inheritance obstacles that have prevented family claims for generations. Financial advisors highlight common recovery problems. Documentation gaps in family records. Verification hurdles with financial institutions. Timeline constraints on certain claim types. These aren't insurmountable barriers, they're standard challenges with established solutions. Type, I'm clearing all obstacles, as experts reveal which claim challenges you're destined to resolve successfully. Your determination and attention to detail will transform what stopped previous attempts to recover these family assets. Through professional guidance, resolution strategies appear. Each documentation gap you fill creates clear pathways to successful claims across your entire asset portfolio. Decisive action changes your family's financial legacy permanently. As you methodically address inheritance obstacles, you establish precedent, making future generations' claims significantly easier. Complete understanding brings practical perspective on past claim failures. Previous attempts reflected incomplete information and inadequate professional guidance. Your thorough approach allows greater success than was previously possible. Expert advice reveals specific obstacle clearing techniques. Document recovery methods for missing paperwork. Verification alternatives for challenging situations. Timeline extension strategies when needed. These practical tools ensure nothing prevents your full inheritance recovery. Professional guidance shows which challenges need immediate priority. Some obstacles block initial asset release. Others affect secondary distributions. Perfect planning ensures ideal sequencing of this resolution process. beyond individual challenges, systemic issues require strategic attention. Outdated record systems, institutional resistance to large transfers, cross-jurisdictional complications. Your professional team creates effective solutions for these complex situations. With proper guidance, what seemed impossible becomes manageable. Each obstacle overcome leads directly to successful asset recovery and proper financial transfer to your accounts. Financial advisors reveal how life transforms after inheritance receipt. Understanding these changes helps you navigate smoothly. From current financial situation to proper wealth management, professional guidance shows initial transition phases. Sudden expansion of options requiring thoughtful prioritization. New financial decisions requiring expert consultation. Identity adjustments as your financial position changes significantly. These transition experiences signal successful inheritance. Integration type: I'm planning my next chapter, as financial experts explain lifestyle considerations. How daily financial management evolves. How priorities realign with new resources. How relationships adapt to your changed financial position. These changes reflect responsible stewardship of your newly discovered assets. Through professional counsel, purpose clarity emerges. Your important work receives proper funding. Charitable opportunities expand through resource availability. Personal goals gain necessary backing. These purpose alignments explain why this inheritance arrives now. Expert wisdom explains decision-making. Improvements. Choices based on careful planning rather than immediate necessity. Options expanding beyond previous limitations. Resources aligning with long-term objectives. These decision patterns demonstrate successful wealth management. Comprehensive understanding illuminates relationship considerations. Connections based on mutual respect strengthen. Interactions motivated by financial need naturally resolve. New associations aligned with your values emerge. These relationship adjustments reflect your thoughtful approach to changed circumstances. Beyond external changes, personal growth matters most. Your relationship with money fundamentally improves. Financial anxiety diminishes while security increases. Money management skills develop naturally. These internal changes ensure lasting. Rather than temporary financial improvement, expert guidance shows how inheritance receipt follows predictable phases rather than instant transformation, ensuring proper adjustment at each stage of your financial transition. Professional analysis provides essential guidance about managing your inheritance effectively. These recommendations ensure long-term security and growth of your newly discovered assets. Financial advisors suggest protection strategies appropriate for your situation. Methods for securing assets, ensuring privacy, and maintaining wealth. Security that reflect established best practices. Type: I'm getting expert help, as professionals share investment insights. Qualified advisors provide specific guidance about asset allocation, growth opportunities, and preservation strategies naturally aligned with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Through expert consultation, timing recommendations emerge. When to make significant financial moves. Which market conditions to expect. How to recognize advantageous windows for specific actions. This timing guidance prevents costly mistakes while maximizing growth potential. Professional knowledge explains. Suitable investment approaches. Your comfort with certain asset classes, understanding of specific market sectors, or natural skill in particular financial areas reflects personal strengths worth considering in your planning. Comprehensive guidance illuminates ethical considerations. Responsible wealth management, balanced approach to spending and saving, or thoughtful giving carries important benefits for long-term satisfaction and security. Beyond theoretical knowledge, practical money management activates. How you handle regular financial decisions, your approach to major purchases, and your everyday money habits reflect important patterns worth addressing with professional guidance. Expert insight reveals balanced perspective on immediate enjoyment and long-term security. How to appreciate your changed circumstances while ensuring future stability. Ways to ensure wealth serves your life goals rather than creating new problems. Methods for maintaining perspective through financial transition. Professional advisors highlight warning indicators. Signs of problematic financial products. Caution signals about potential risks. Evaluation tools for investment opportunities. These protection measures ensure your inheritance fulfills its potential in your life. Financial planning reveals thoughtful approaches to sharing your inheritance. Beyond personal benefit, your newfound resources can create positive impact when managed wisely. Professional guidance highlights responsible giving strategies. Support for education, community development, or family needs that creates meaningful impact without creating dependency. Type, I'll share responsibly, as financial experts explain how thoughtful distribution serves both you and recipients. Your ability to establish appropriate boundaries, create sustainable support systems, and maintain financial stability benefits everyone involved. Through careful planning, family healing becomes possible. How appropriately shared resources address legitimate needs. The way thoughtful giving resolves long-standing tensions. How responsible generosity transforms negative patterns. These benefits explain why careful planning matters so much. Effective planning creates through intentional sharing. As you recognize your role as responsible manager rather than endless provider, practical solutions increase and sustainable outcomes appear more consistently in your financial decisions. Comprehensive understanding illuminates future impact potential. Your thoughtful approach creates lasting benefits beyond immediate relief, creating positive effects previous generations couldn't achieve. Financial planning reveals appropriate sharing opportunities now. Your expanded resources create potential for addressing specific needs through carefully structured support. Professional guidance shows communication approaches. Clear understanding allows you to establish healthy expectations with family members and avoid potential conflicts. Expert counsel reveals appropriate boundaries. Not everyone requesting help truly needs it. Some benefit more from opportunity than direct assistance. Others require guidance instead of money. Your thoughtful assessment shows appropriate responses aligned with best outcomes for everyone involved. With proper planning, your inheritance becomes a true blessing rather than a source of conflict or complication in your relationships and community. Professional guidance reaches its conclusion now. The most important facts about your inheritance and next steps emerge with perfect clarity. Financial experts highlight the practical purpose of this discovery. Beyond immediate needs, this inheritance provides security and expanded opportunities that align with your life goals and personal values. Type, I'm taking action today, as professionals outline final activation steps. Organize your documentation completely. Address potential verification requirements proactively. Trust the established processes already arranged for your inheritance claim. Through careful planning, perfect timing becomes apparent. Every financial decision leading to this moment provided essential experience. Nothing was wasted or irrelevant. All experiences prepared you for managing this inheritance responsibly. Expert guidance culminates in practical action. Your inheritance requires specific steps rather than passive waiting. Taking initiative completes all necessary requirements for this wealth transfer. Clear understanding reveals ongoing responsibility. Your relationship with these assets continues through all market changes, requiring consistent attention and management. Final activation happens through decisive action. All expert advice integrates into your plan, permanently improving your financial situation and prospects. Professional guidance informs your financial awareness. Every decision, every planning step, every management approach aligns with successful inheritance receipt and growth. Receive the ultimate benefit of complete financial transformation. Expert guidance directs your next steps. Clear understanding illuminates each decision. Your inheritance manifests its full potential as you claim your family assets at last.